All right, so we're here on the leadership call for tonight. Today is Saturday. I have no idea exactly what date it is. Larice, you know what date it is?
Of course, it's the 7th of April.
The 7th of April. My
Yes.
goodness, time is going so quickly, guys. We are in the fourth quarter. Almost, yeah. The fourth quarter it's quarter of the year is already done. And so we have 2 more sections of quarters to complete for the year. So what I want to do is go over a few tips and a few things that we'll examine as we look at this business. Now, I want to ask my girl here, Miss Fabulous Lady Leader here, Miss Larice.
Hello, team leaders. How are you tonight?
All right. So, is there anything that you've taken away so far for the year that has started? I mean, so the training that we've had this week. Have you taken away any valuable nuggets that you could share tonight?
Of course I have. And my most important thing is that you have to be committed. You can't be flaky in a business like this. You have to be committed. This is your business. This is my business. And when we do the 9 to 5, where we're employed, we really show commitment because we get up, we get to work on time, we meet deadlines, we do assessments, whatever it is that we have to do, we do it, yeah, for others, for other people's business. So I've learned, over the past couple months that I've been in the business, that you have to show that level of commitment to this, even a greater commitment, because you know what? This is for you. This is not for somebody else. This is for you. This is for you empowering yourself, and in so doing, you'll empower others. So you have to have a very high level of commitment to the business.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is key. Your commitment level along with your philosophy. So all of that work hand in hand with each other. Jim Rowan earlier, if you looked at the training on Monday, we talked about your philosophy. What are the things that's driving you? What is that mental space that you have that is keeping you in the business? Because this is a business, and that's what's key in this, is that we're all operating from a place that we're supposed to expand, right? It starts with our inside, our internal makeup, our internal mind. No one can sway me when it comes to this. When it comes to this industry, when it comes to this business, when it comes to this opportunity, I know for certain, 100%, all right? And I have to keep feeding that. I have to keep feeding my philosophies, the things that I hold dear to me, because that is what's going to keep us in this business. That's what's going to keep us moving in the business. Now, Miss Larice, has your philosophy changed as a result, or have you been able to sharpen your philosophies? What tools are you using? I have
changed my philosophy, and before it's not so much changing it, but having a deeper understanding of it. My philosophy is that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And doing this business has really opened my eyes to the true meaning of it, that I really can do this. At times I used to get really disheartened and thinking, is it going to happen? But when I really think about what's available, what this opportunity presents for me, I really know that, because I'm not doing this on my own. I'm doing it, first of all, with God, who, is always there for me. But this is a team effort. This is teamwork. And when you have team, you have support, you have love, you have encouragement, you have so much going on. And, that for me is really important.
Absolutely. Working with the team. And this is why we have to really pull together. What have you done for your team lately? All right. How are you sharpening that relationship? How are you investing in your team? Are you bringing people in the business and leaving them hanging? That's very important. We got to be able to pour into people, pour into this business, and you will see where you're going. So let's go over some of the notes that we had from this week. We talked about your personal philosophies, your belief, your concepts, your attitudes. Those are the things that you've learned along the way. So don't forget your story, okay? Your journey, your story is very important, right? We've all tried something once in our lifetime, right? We've all tried a business. You've tried a business?
Yes, I have.
All right. You've tried a business, right? And you learned, you've grown from it. And so now it's time to use that, okay, as a story to tell. All right. So we keep building this story. The story isn't finished, right? That's the good news, right? We're working on that chapter in our lives. We're working on the chapters in our lives. And so we have to be able to keep sharpening that saw, keep sharpening our minds, our attitudes, our spirit, using our experiences, not as hurdles, but as an opportunity to move forward in the business. And that's key in this industry. You have to use your experience as an opportunity to propel you. If it's holding you back, that's right there is what we call stinking thinking and poor philosophy of how you're living your life. So one of the key things, we look at our philosophy, we look at what's driving us. I know, Miss Larice, you're in education.
I am.
They always ask teachers, what is your personal philosophy for students, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Could you tell me in short what your philosophy is as an educator?
As an educator, I believe that all pupils should achieve. All pupils have the ability to achieve. And I've been placed there to help them to achieve.
Excellent, right? So we have the philosophies for her primary, right? Her job, as an educator, her belief system is the same commitment and the same attitude you have to have for your business. What is your philosophy for your business? And I bet if I ask anybody right now if they've thought about their philosophy, it's the same thing as what's your mission statement for your business? Do you have your mission statement? What is it that you want to achieve? What is it that you want to do? But you know what? Guess what? IML has a philosophy. Their goal is to impact 1 million lives in the course of the next 3 years in this business, right? 3 years. That is the driving factor. That's the driving motivator. What is it that you have for your business? I want to create a team of leaders that are expanding globally. All right, that are changing lives around the world. That's my personal philosophy. That's what I wake up every single day and I'm focused to do that, just that alone, because I know what this industry can do for people. So if you haven't listened to the training as of last Monday on Jim Rohn, let's go back and look at that and focus on our philosophies. All right, next. We talked a little bit about building a list. Now, how do you go about building a list? Now, let's go into a little bit of training here, all right? So, building your list. Have you done business with certain people in your life? Or have you had an accountant? Have you had an accountant? Maybe a lawyer, all right? Maybe a babysitter. Maybe a children's friend, parents, okay? Maybe a pet groomer, a friend, a waitress, a state agent. Anybody, all right? You begin to build your list. You build your list from these people that you think that you know. So when you say, oh, I can't find LadyK, I can't find 2 people. You know what? That's very difficult for me to believe because we are constantly pouring our money into other people's businesses, and what are we doing? We have a business too. You can share it with others. Yeah. Don't be afraid to prospect, meet new people, meet new individuals. That's the only way you're going to grow your business. The way you grow your business is by having customers. The way that businesses keep moving forward is by you being a customer for them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And introducing people to their business, because we do that every day. People come up to us and say to us, Larice, where did you get that shirt? I like it. And I say to them, well, I got it in X or Y shop. And you go, you get one. What have I just done?
Promoted the business.
Okay.
Right?
There you go.
So
Same principle.
You can't be afraid to promote other people's businesses and not promote your own. I think that's where we have to stop right now. We have to be able to sit down and say, I have a viable business. These are the products and services that my business is offering. We are trading on the world's largest financial markets, all right? The 5.3 trillion in currency, all right? 5.3 trillion.
And that's daily.
Daily. Right? And then you have tools to be successful. You have an IML Academy, you have swipe trades, you have the web analyzer, you have all these different tools that you will use in the business to support you. So we have to now speak as business owners and share that with other people professionally, okay? Because you have a business, you have products and services, all right? Because you know what? When they ask me, LadyK, which university you went to? Oh, I have no problem, right? Yeah. Oh, I got my executive MBA from I can't even remember the university. All right, University of Texas, all right? I didn't forget, all right? But you know what? Why do I remember that? because I spend X amount of dollars to go there, right? Because I invested in it. I spent 3 years committed to it. So it's the same commitment you have to have for this. It's the same level, all right? If you want to earn your IML big badge, chairman badges, all right? You got to put in the effort.
And the ring.
Don't forget. You want that jacket? You want that chairman jacket? Mm-hmm. All right, you got to put in the work. We're all working here, all right? We're all working. We're all on the same page. But don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call the person that sponsored you into the business, all right, and ask for guidance. If you feel low, down and out, guess what? Call a friend.
We're here.
In the business. All right, you share this business, your strengths, all right, your good days and your bad days. We can do this together, all right? That's very important.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you have your coworkers, you have your neighbors, you have your bosses. I don't think anybody's opposed to making more money.
Nobody's exempt.
Nobody. All right? So we keep sharing the opportunity with other people. All right, so one of the reasons why you do want to prospect and you do want to build a list and write a list down is because you want to empty your brain on paper. The way you empty your brain out, all right, you write the list, you empty it out so that this way you could create room, all right, so when new people come in. So you don't want to spend 10 months on Tommy because you wanted to share the business with Tommy so badly, but you didn't make room for somebody new to come in there. So you have to be able to empty your brain out, have it on paper. It's going to actually jog your memory, all right? And this is not coming from me alone, all right? Eric Warway, who is a network marketing genius. He has books out on this stuff, all right? These are strategies that we use in the industry for you to move forward. Anything else you want to share on prospecting?
Yeah. Prospecting is for some people, it could be quite challenging, Carissa. Yeah. So is there any tips that you want to give people about, especially when you're approaching your cold market? Is there any tips that you'd like to share with people about going forward with this?
Well, one of the things I would say is that how is your attitude towards the business? All right, that is going to be the be all end all when it comes to this opportunity. All right, now, are you a person that attract people or are you a person that repel people? All right, so if you're a person that attract people, all right, smiling, all right, we're talking very basic things here. I'm not saying you need to go out and memorize a whole bunch of stuff. You're smiling. Hi, Miss Marie. Right? Do I look friendly? Yeah, I look friendly. Guess what? I have an opportunity. I would love to share with you some information. Is that okay? Keep it short. Keep it simple. 1 sentence, 2 sentences. You're not about to say a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay? You want to keep it very simple. Hey, you look like a person, an individual that's very sharp, a person I would love to do business with, a person that reflects business that I'm doing with current people right now. I would love to share some information with you. Do you mind if I get your number?
That's it.
Does that sound okay? What do you think?
Yeah, that's it. Short and simple. Let the tools that IML have, let them speak. Yeah? So less, as in teaching would say, less teacher talk. Yes. So let the tools that they provide for us do the talking, yeah? So if you're shy or you're not sure, yeah, just get your little one-liner in, because all you're after is it's just that space where you can share the information that they already provide for us. We're plugging into the system, okay? So let's plug into it the right way. And don't forget, right, if you're prospecting somebody, you've sent out the information, and you want to follow up, or you want to add to it, don't be afraid to call your upline. Don't be afraid to call us. Don't be afraid. That's why we're there. We're there to help you, and you too will soon be helping your people. They'll be calling on you, and you'll be doing what we're doing. I never thought that I'd be doing what Carissa's doing, but as you go along and you learn, you open up yourself for the opportunity, because then I think once people begin to realize, the possibilities that are within this business, then, nothing will stop you going out and doing it.
That's very true. Yes. So the fortune is always in the follow-up, all right? We share some information with someone. It's our responsibility to follow up. All right, it's major companies do this all the time. They come up with a new color lipstick, a new shade. They follow up. They show you ads. I've never seen Coca-Cola or Pepsi or any major corporation discontinue advertisement.
No.
Never. They advertise all the time. I mean, you could be a loyal Pepsi drinker. You could be a loyal Coke drinker.
Always in your
face. But you know what? They never stop advertising. They never stop saying they've come up with something new. They've come up with Coke Zero. They've come up with Fuse. They've come up with Fanta Orange. They've come up with Fanta Strawberry. And they can go on, and I could go on and on and on about the different flavors, because there's different markets, and they always inform you that they are moving forward, and this company has been around for generations. So why is it that I, who just started a business, will be very afraid and timid to follow up on somebody or that's a prospect? Why? Because you have history with the person? Why? Because you don't want to look a certain way? You know what? Get over yourself. You got to get over yourself. It's not about the way you look to people. It's not their perception that's going to make them rich. All right? It's not their perceptions. Their perceptions is actually what's keeping them back right now. And so this is an opportunity for them to get out of their way, all right, and make a change. This is a lifestyle commitment. It's not for everybody. All right, that's why it's only 1% of the population that's making big major moves. All right, there's only 1%. There's only 1% of the people that see this. It's 1%. All right, so don't be afraid to know that you have a gem and a jewel in your hand. Yes, not everybody could afford, all right, a 3-carat blue star-studded diamond. All right, all right, and there's a reason why it's like that. Yeah. Right? It's not for everybody. But the ones that it's for, what? They have to be, what? Financially secure, right? They have to be a certain way, right? Because if you know what? If there weren't people out there like that, those businesses would crash and fall. But guess what? There are people buying diamonds all the time. All right?
But do you know, Carissa, you know, I don't remember who it was that said why people are afraid why they don't do well in network marketing is because they're afraid of rejection. Listen, we can't be afraid of rejection. It's a part of life. And you move on. You move on. Yes, some people might say, yes, this is for me. I'm interested. Can I have some more information? Some people might say, no, it's not for me. You know what? That's okay. Even if it's your mother, even if it's your best friend, and they say, it's not for me, it's okay, because you know what? They're looking to see how flaky you are. They're looking to see your level of commitment. They're looking to see, are they going to fall by the wayside? But you know what? They will come. They will come. You know when they will come? When they see you getting ahead. They will come. Never mind. Yeah? Your warm market, never mind. Just keep going. Keep going. We get disheartened, but keep going. Keep prospecting. Keep telling people, because that's all we could do. We could tell people about the business.
That's all you can do. You have to keep moving forward. You have to have that forward. Do you think if Coca-Cola would have stopped at the first person that rejected them? In the first year Coca-Cola was in business, they sold 25 bottles. 25. No. Over the years, how many have they sold? Mm-hmm. Right? How many?
We probably can't say. But,
right?
Yeah.
So you have to keep moving forward. That is the key in this industry. Anything else you want to add to that?
No.
All right. I don't want to keep this extremely long tonight. All right, just another 2 more minutes. Just want to say, keep focus in this business. Keep focus. Don't be afraid to write down your own dreams and aspirations. Don't be afraid, because we all have other dreams and aspirations other than proving ourselves and working really hard in network marketing. What this is, it is a tool and it's a vehicle to move our lives forward. That's all it is. Yes, it's a great product. Yes, it's a great company. Yes, you can retire with this. Yes, you can do anything you want with this. But it's just another means, all right, to bring income in. Let's keep it really simple. We're bringing income in so we can leverage and do other things that are truly passionate to us. Do you have other dreams?
Of course I do. Of course. We all do. We all do. We're not saying that this is the dream. We're saying this is the vehicle that we're going to use to get to where, we want to be, to help our dreams to come true. Because you know what? The 9 to 5 ain't going to do it. We've done it. We've done it all over. We've done it in Jamaica. We've done it in England. We've done it in America. We've done it. You know. For those of us who are teachers, we've done it all over, and it's the same. So there's nothing wrong with trying something that's new, something that could be a game changer. How are we gonna know? Yeah, we've got to keep going. We've got to be committed to the cause. Yeah.
Yes. Keep committed to the cause. Stay in the fight. All right. Every day is not going to be a perfect day. And, we're just writing our stories. Each day we're going to use each other as support to move the business forward, to move our lives forward. Keep feeding yourself good energy. All right. It's important that you are feeding yourself the things that are necessary, that's keeping you insane, all right? Oh, no, keeping you sane, keeping your sanity in check, right? We want to make sure we keep our heart and our mind focused, all right? There are so many motivational speakers. You know what? We're in the best times of our lives. This is the internet generation. It's the technology wave where information, all right? People should not be ignorant because we have so much access to information. All right, this is the information age. And so if you do not know something, it is your own fault, and you have to take the responsibility and the accountability for yourself. Why? Because the information is there. We're saying that you can pick up a Bible and read it if you wanted to, right? It's even on your phone. You could download the app. There's no excuses anymore. All right, you want to know something new? You pick up the books, you get the apps, you get the information, and
Siri.
You can ask Siri.
You can ask Siri.
That's true.
Even the kids in school are smarter than we are. You know what? They ask Siri everything. Nothing challenges them anymore because all they do is ask Siri. Technology. Let's use it also. When we are prospecting, let's use it to the full.
Let's use technology. Technology is our friend in this incident, all right? In this particular case, we're using technology to move things forward. Just keep your spirits up, team, all right? Let's keep our spirits up. Keep moving forward. Keep sharpening our minds, all right? Don't forget that we have list building Monday, all right? That's coming up. We have our live presentations. Are you doing one-on-ones? No, you don't have to sell out a whole arena before you do a presentation. Try with just one person. Are you doing a one-on-one? How many people are you sharing this business with? Are you making the list every day? Are you at least adding 2 people new to your list every day? How do you add two people new to your list every day? The way you do that is by talking to new people, all right? Talking to new people or talking to existing people that you haven't spoken to in a long time, all right? Some people, we think, oh, you know what, I can't approach this person because they're a big time CEO or a boss or whoever they are. You go ahead and you approach them. All right, because they too are looking for information, and that's all we're doing. We're providing people with information, and it's up to them for them to make a decision on what it is that they want to do. Well, that's pretty much my time for tonight.
Yes.
Miss Larice, any closing remarks?
Okay, team, just stick in there. Let's do it. Let's set a target, yeah? Once you've watched this video, I want you to go away, set yourself a target. I'm going to talk to somebody, one person every day, just one person in a conversation. You're talking, just a mention, just to get one number, something. Set yourself a target and try by the end of the week to meet that target.
All right, let's set some targets, let's set some goals. I believe in you, and best of luck to everything. All right, listen, let's have a great week.
Let's get them. Yeah,
let's make things happen.
Yes.
All right, team. Peace.